Hey my peoples, so this is part 3 of making the Tree of Life wreath for my front door. Watch 1 and 2, I'm not recapping. So I took one of these ropes and I divided it into its 3 ply. So 1, 2, 3. I tack glued it onto the back and then I wove it around the branches. And then when I came down, I wrapped it around once and then went around the branches the other way, making it look like this on the front side, keeping it tight. I'm going to wrap around this particular branch and then I'm going to come around and then come up through here and then start wrapping all the way around the trunk. Now I put a dab of glue under this and I'm holding it tight so it can secure it and anchor it on. Now I'm going to put another string of glue right here and pull this across. To help this go quicker, wrap it around 2 or 3 times really loose, then pull them up and tighten them around and then glue them down. Every 3 or 4 strands you should glue. So now that I have it wrapped around 3 times, and it's okay if you can see some of the other rope underneath, it's just going to add texture. I'm going to take in this little empty spot, I'm going to put a tab of glue. Now I'm going to bring this up and cross over all of the ones that I've wrapped around. So it actually goes over top of what I've just wrapped. And now that I have 3 more wrapped, I'm going to come across the top, come up here, and cross over this way. I don't want all the texture going in the same direction. This will give it interest and depth from afar, so it won't just look like a piece of rope. So now that I'm 2/3 of the way down here and this is all glued, I need to start thinking about what I'm going to do for the roots, because I want to put the roots going around the bottom. I'm going to measure a piece of this so that it goes up in here, but it also goes all the way around to the back side of this. I want it extra long because I'm going to fray it and make it into the roots. I'm going to do probably 4 or 5 pieces of this going across. So I'm going to continue to unravel each one of these strings so that it's in pieces like that, but I'm not going to attach these yet. So now I've taken a piece of string and I've tied these off into sections so they won't go totally haywire while I finish wrapping the trunk. And I will say this, the charge that these hold suck. If you're using this as your primary glue gun source like I have to right now because it's all I've got, don't. Definitely make sure that you have a good glue gun. I was at Walmart today, I should have bought another one. I spent $20 on this and the charge doesn't last using it 10 minutes. But it's literally the only thing I have at the moment. Okay, so in the next part, so in the next video, I will show you what it looks like completely wrapped and done. So riveting.